A lifetime in repeat.
Welcome back to Triple M. We're here with the Talkative Bunch. I've got three very special guests with me today. It is 2:07 p.m. and we've got quite rainy weather here in Sydney. So today I'm here with Cedric Castelino, Joshua Ramachandran, and Lance Palmate. So I've been hearing you're learning about masculinity, and I've always known my entire life that there's a certain idea that people consider to be masculine, often a strong man who doesn't really show his emotion much. You guys have been learning that there's a different way to show masculinity. Would you like to tell me about that, Cedric?
The prior form of masculinity used to be a stoic bloke who went out for a beer and sort of didn't really share his emotions as much. But as time has passed, we're learning that can be really unhealthy for the mind.
Yeah, that's right. So I've heard that this masculinity, showing old-fashioned sort of masculinity, can lead to a lot of mental health issues. I've got some statistics here, and it actually says that suicide is the #1 killer for young Aussie men. That's quite concerning, isn't it?
Something that we definitely need to change.
So also here, I've got a few notes about the man code. Josh, would you like to tell me, what is the man code?
Well, the man code, the typical Aussie man that's down to earth and always is sharing his thoughts and emotions. I think that's what we need in our society right now. We need more people to become social and talk about their feelings and emotions.
That's right. How do you think sharing our emotions and sort of changing this man code, how do you think that could be beneficial to men today?
Talking to others, this can definitely help. Less suicides.
Sounds like a great idea, Josh. So this is why we want to change the man code. Lance, what solutions do you think that we could implement in Australia or within your school that we could use to change the man code?
Well, Adam, I think that if we talk to our best friends and families, it's one of the best ways, because I think that talking with your best mates can help with any problems that you have.
Yeah, that's right. I guess a good chat could help. And the old style of masculinity, I guess men wouldn't really talk to each other much about these emotions, but I guess what we're learning today is that it's important to talk to each other, look out for your mates, and make sure their mental health is okay. Now for a quick song, and we'll see you on the other side.
Can't stop the spirits when they need you. This life is more than just a read-through.
Welcome back to the Talkative Bunch. That was Can't Stop by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm here with Joshua Ramachandran, who's been doing a lot of research about men's social connectedness and their help-seeking behaviours. So, Josh, what does this social connectedness really mean, and what does the research say about this?
Well, Adam, social connectedness is a measure of how people come together and interact. And I've got some few facts for you here.
All right.
1/4 of men have no one outside their family to whom they can rely on. And it's found that nearly 1/4 of men in their middle ages score low on the Duke social support scale and may be at risk of isolation.
That's really outrageous, Josh.
I know.
So, Josh, you're telling me that nearly 1/4 of men don't have someone to turn to when they're going through rough times?
Yeah, it can really be a damaging issue to these men.
That's really disappointing. So what can actually happen to men when they aren't socially connected?
Well, Adam, contact with close friends will start to fall away, and there may be some changes in your relationships. And not only this, changes in family circumstances can really be impacted.
I'm sure this can be really dangerous for men, isn't it? And it can lead to mental health issues, right, Josh?
Yeah.
Thanks for speaking with me today, Josh. We'll be right back with the Talkative Bunch after this song. Welcome back to the Talkative Bunch. That song was Arabella by the Arctic Monkeys. So I'm here with our final guest for today, Cedric Castelino. So, Cedric, you've been looking into the issue of men seeking help for their mental health, right? So, why is it so hard for men to seek help?
Well, Adam, I think that it is really hard for men to seek help because there's a stereotype with men around keeping their feelings all to themselves and not really sharing it with others. I have a statistic that I'd like to share where it shows that only 27% of men seek professional help, while women actually have a 40% statistic. And this shows that men are just less comfortable talking to professionals with their problems.
So I guess that just shows how masculinity is becoming even more of a problem for men, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But you've been looking into initiatives to sort of help men seek this help in their mental health. What ideas have you come up with?
Well, I've been working with schools to come up with some initiatives. One of my favorite ones is a day centered around mental health, where students wear badges if they want to offer support to their fellow peers in the form of a conversation.
That's a good idea, Cedric. So if there was a student who really needed help with his mental health, being able to see someone who's wearing one of these badges, so he'd just be able to go up and talk to that guy about his mental health and have a lot of support. I'm sure that'd be very beneficial to the students. So thank you very much for speaking with me today, Cedric.
You're welcome.
My name's Adam DaCosta, and this has been the Talkative Bunch. Thank you.